Oh goodness. Case, how is the rest of Lethal Company? Welcome. Welcome. This is the Monday thing that we do. We raid each other on Monday because we both stream. Oh god!
You have stolen blood from me too.
Yeah. Subs are paid with blood. That's how it works. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. The ad is running. It was like, it'll run in 1 minute, and then 3 minutes went by, and it's like, okay, now I'm running. And I'm like, great, awesome, thanks. Thanks. Thankfully, I think most people in here are actually subscribed already. But, thank you, Case, for the raid. I hope the rest of Lethal Company was good for you guys. I only ran into, like, one monster, and it was the Nutcracker, and it was scary. Because I couldn't interact with anything, but if you guys don't already follow Case, you should. If we could get a shout out for them, I would appreciate it. Because if I shout them out, I will raid them on accident. It'll be dumb. Anyway. I was about to say good morning. I've sworn off of shouting out people now. I've sworn off of it. Himble, can you shout Case out? I've sworn off of it. But anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. We are continuing the subathon. Christmas Day. We are continuing it. What? Thank you, Himble. Adi. Welcome everybody. If you don't know me, which you probably do, I am Spoony the Spooky Cat, your designated guide through the horrors. But it is Christmas. We are not playing anything horrifying today. We are playing Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. And I'm continuing. My hat is on wrong. There we go. I am continuing my little Yule Niki subathon. Now, we are not playing any sort of Yume Nikki game today. We are playing Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, which, if you are unfamiliar, is essentially a more interactive screensaver. But listen, it is one of the best games in the world, and I love it so much. We played it last year on Christmas, and so I wanted to do it again, now that there are more ducks. And I wanted to put a little spin on it. So last year, the entire deal was, basically, oh god, my brain blanked out for a second, I'm sorry. The entire deal last year was I made highlighting your message incredibly expensive. So if people wanted to name a duck, they would highlight their message. And so it was free, essentially, but it was more, you just paid with your channel points. This year, I didn't change the price of highlighting your message, so it's still cheap. So if you would like to name a duck, any duck you like, you can highlight your message. Jordan already did it, and I have Smingle written down to name a duck that is not named yet, because there are a lot of ducks still in this game that are still named, and these names are precious to me. Jimothy! Yes, I'm putting Jimothy down. Great. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the catch. I am going to stream minimum an hour. And for every sub that happens during this stream, whether it be a gift sub or just a new sub in general, you know who with a smiley face? Okay, well we have 3 ducks now. Oh, Columbo is going to be named Columbo still. If we get Columbo, he's going to be Columbo still. Oh my goodness. I'm writing all these down. I hope you know. Duckenheimer, Destroyer of Quacken. Let me finish my hang on. I'm gonna put Duckenheimer. These are complex names. Okay. So for every sub... Oh goodness. Oh god! That's 10. Okay, I have to add that. I have to add that. Thank you so much. Dragon Shark GF. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Merry Crimbo. Oh my goodness. So for every sub, I'm gonna let another duck drop. So that just added some time to the stream after the hour is up. So we're gonna let 10 ducks drop. That's a significant amount of time too, so hell yeah. Quack of Dawn. Oh goodness. Well, we have plenty of ducks to name. If I need to rename any ducks, I can. But I should probably get into the game and let those ducks start dropping. Goodness gracious. But before we do that, I do have to reveal the sticker design for this stream. That's important. Because all of these stickers are Yume Nikki themed. I had to do a sticker for our good old guy, our good old pianist on Mars in his little spaceship. Masada! I don't know how many Yume Nikki fans we have in here, but you would only understand who this character is if you are a Yume Nikki fan. But this is the sticker design today. I don't know how many people are going to be about it, because I don't know how many people in my chat know who Masada is. You probably saw him during my Yume Nikki stream, but he's only in the first game. Get back in the box. He might be in the second game. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Ductator. Ductator. I might have to make this more expensive. Ocean, lake, and river. Great being. Hang on. But later down the line in the stream, I will be doing a sticker giveaway. You can enter with a command that I will have for that. And yes, only if you want to get the sticker, that is. And even if you've entered before, you can enter again. So Apple might win again for a 4th time. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have so many duck names. So we have so many. Alright. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, though, it is time to actually get into the duck game. My question is, I guess we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna do Quacking the Ice because it's Christmas. And I also need to change the thing and say, boop, 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 Blorbo. Oh, why is it that big now? No, I don't want it that big. I don't want it that big. I like this song. Hang on, I'm changing the size. Yeah, Blorbo was a name from last year. Good name. Good name. I really like the music on this level. Personally. Okay, so we got Blorbo. Blorbo, of course, is named. Follow Blorbo for a second. But we have a lot of names, and I'm actually gonna change this to say 10 ducks. Okay. And I will announce periodically. Actually, what are our subs at right now? Oh goodness, we are 8 away, I think, from the next goal. Which the next goal was going to be a stream unlocked for tomorrow. Later, I will play more Yume Tuki later in the day. And if you're like, but Spoony, you've played 2 days of that already, why are you playing more? I'll be like, listen, the game is huge, and also had 100 people work on it, and also it's a game about going down rabbit holes, further and further down rabbit holes, and every area is completely different, drastically different from the other area. It's great. Also, hey Elliot, I hope you are doing well. This is the first game I ever saw you streaming. You're right. I remember when you joined for that. That was great. I think you named a bunch of these ducks. They all still have the names. Okay. Okay. Christmas last year. I hope everybody's day has been going well. Like a balloon. Oh, but you have Indian food. That is okay. Did you get the beloved Indian place? You did name one of them non and binary. That was the clown one, I think. If I want garlic naan, I might. Oh, we got Nut back. I don't remember who named Nut. Guys, we're reliving our memories. Certainly was a Christmas. That's good. That's good. I don't know if I want to capture my cursor. It's kind of obstructive. Played some games with Jordan, sent Spoony shitposts on Discord, and gave my family gifts. Nice. That sounds like a Christmas. I had soup, but what's new? I have soup all the time. I love soup, especially this time of year. This is the time of year to have soup. Soup! Exactly. Exactly. I had a Ferrero Rocher because Elliot, my friend Fairy Prince in the chat, gave me a treat despite me saying no, you don't have to do that. Goo? Yeah. Wish I was souping. Yeah, you know, that's me every day. You get treats. Yes. I had Chinese food yesterday. So good. It was weird because I had like a couple bites and I was like, I'm not that hungry. And then I streamed, and then like an hour after stream, I was like ravenous and I ate the rest of it. What's weird is like, I remember as a kid, like, there was like a prompt in like elementary school that's like, what do you eat for your Christmas dinner? And I was like, there's like a Christmas dinner? Because I was like, what? There's Thanksgiving dinner, but for Christmas dinner, we just eat whatever. Wait, like, I don't know if like Christmas ever had like a specific like feast or anything, and people were just like, oh, it's just like Thanksgiving dinner, but like Christmas instead. Oh, you have dal! I haven't had the dal from there. If that's the same place I'm thinking of. You ate plain rice? That's sad. I'm sorry. You need more. You need more than just plain rice. I can't. That's a sad existence. Did you at least put salt? What are you doing? Ooh. Yeah, no, whenever I get butter chicken from them, I have to ask them to like give me like on a scale of 3 to 5, like 1 to 5, give me a 3 of spice. Oh, we got a stone duck, it looks like. Red beans to the rice? Yeah, at least add some spice in there. It's snowing. It's snowing. Okay, we can name this duck actually. It's at the bottom of the pool, but I can name it. Which one is this? Is it this one? Smingle. I'm sorry, Smingle. Rice? Okay, I'll put rice down. Where'd my pen go? There we go. I'm gonna put my journal right here. Okay, we got Smingle. You have not seen snow in real life? You're so lucky. I'm not a fan of snow. Like, the best thing I can compare snow to is, like, I think snow's pretty. But every other thing about snow is very obnoxious. Imagine if sand fell from the sky and it was cold and wet. It sucks. Everything about that sucks. And then it's so cold, it doesn't leave until it gets warm again. It's fun for the first bit of time, you're right, yeah. When you see like untouched snow in a huge field, it's like, holy shit. No, I saw rice. Oh, plain rice. I got it. I'll put plain rice. Give me that present. Chestnuts is back! Baby! So many of these are named already. I think the RNG is like tilting toward like the Christmas ducks. Just because it's Christmas and I'm on the Christmas map. The Anakin Skywalker sand rant, but make it snow. Yeah. See, a lot of people say that if you have a car, you hate snow. Which is true. And just cold weather in general, because cold weather is like bad for your car. A lot of the time your car just won't start up because it's so goddamn cold. Ooh, thank you for the 10! Triangles. Chest ducks. Roasting on an open fire. Chestnuts is a fitting name for this elf duck. Yeah, that's another thing, is like, if you're driving on the ice, or the snow, even, it sucks. It sucks. And, if it snows, you gotta shovel your fucking car out. Especially if you're in a parking lot that doesn't get snow plowed. And if you're in a parking lot that gets snow plowed, chances are you're gonna have a big fucking wall of snow behind and or in front of your car that you still have to shovel out. You gotta get like cat litter so you can make the snow melt faster. You know, that kind of stuff. It's annoying. Look, we're looking through the earth and there's snow underneath it. It's everywhere. No one else knows how to drive, and then our tiny cars get smashed because of big truck people not knowing how to drive in the damn snow. Oh yeah. Exactly. We got a plane going by. I was gonna ask if you guys want me to play my own music. But I really like the music on this map, so I think I want to keep it. Cause it feels like Christmassy, but not like overtly Christmassy. You know? You know? I love this music. Ooh, we got another duck. It's a new duck! Oh my god! Cozy. Okay, this is Jimothy. This is Jimothy. Jimothy. Where are you, Jimothy? Jimothy. So many ducks. Jimothy! Wow. We will follow him on his journey. My boy. My boy. Did I tell you guys about the king at MFF? Because that was my favorite part of MFF. I haven't talked a lot about MFF, but that was my favorite part. You should crochet a duck. Good lord. Do it. So, at MFF, there were 3 cosplayers of the king from Zelda CDI. And they just walked around and talked in like sound files from the game. Like they just were perfect at imitating every line that the king said. You saw them? Awesome. I forgot you went one day. It was great because they'd be going down the hall and they would all be doing the same oh ho 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 oh ho ho, and it was just like a cacophony. It was great. They're going down the hallway. I wonder what's for dinner. And I was like, are they just communicating this way? Because that's beautiful. Also, the woodpecker is getting Steve out. Ooh. These are things I miss about conventions. like, obviously, like, I've gone to MFF for a bit. There's, like, weird shit that happens. It's funny, because, like, furry cons, at least MFF, doesn't, like, really have a whole lot of cosplaying going on. It just really has, like, people in fursuits and people in, like, cool outfits and stuff. Like, tech gear, I see a lot. You saw the Lorax? Oh, I did see the Lorax. I didn't see the Lorax in, like, person. But I did see pictures of the Lorax. We have a new duck dropping soon. I think Synth wanted a duck named you-know-who. With a smiley face. Bimboed Velma? I didn't see Bimboed Velma. Who we got? Trans rights! Wow! I forgot all the names of these ducks. Trans rights for Christmas. Dio at Denver this year, and apparently that same guy has been showing up at other furry conventions. Dio, like... JoJo? I don't know. I think you did name a lot of them, Cole. I do remember. You are having such a trans rights Christmas. We are all trans rights for Christmas. Amazing. Like JoJo. Okay, cool. I don't know what Dio looks like. I just know Dio is a dude in JoJo, I think. Yeah. I love ducks. It's amazing. We're making Yuletide trans. I think, and I'm pretty sure I had this rant last year too, I think everybody should stop celebrating Christmas and celebrate Yule instead. It's the same thing. Yeah, Smingle's having a time. Here's the thing. I have messages on Discord. I'm gonna check them. Oh, that's just like... nobody messaging me specifically, I don't think. Yeah, you need to water your mushrooms. I haven't seen... they haven't popped out yet for me. Have you not watered them this whole time? They might still have a chance, actually. Yeah, it's taken them a bit, but as soon as they start poking out, like, they just double in size every day, so... Oh, you haven't today. Oh, that's fine. As a genuine question, what's the difference between the two? Is Yule Christmas without the Christianity? Essentially. Yule is, as I see it, it's like... So Yule starts the 21st, December 21st, which is essentially winter equinox. Winter equinox? No, solstice. Winter solstice, which is the darkest night of the year. And the entire celebration is celebrating the sun coming back. So instead of focusing, you know, on, like, you know, getting presents and Jesus and stuff, you are celebrating the return of the sun. And so you do a bunch of stuff to, like, as I see it, Yule is all about, like... Because, like, winter is depressing, right? When there's no sun, when it's dark, and it's cold, it's depressing. So you're doing a bunch of things to keep happy. So you're being together with family and people you love, or your found family, and you're eating good food together. You're, maybe if you want, you can give gifts to each other, but it's really not that much of a focus with Yule. The struggle of winter will be ending soon. Yeah! Also, hey Kumba. Yule is kind of the origin of Christmas tradition, but in a pagan varietal. Yeah. The entire Christmas tree thing, a lot of the traditions we have today were taken from Yule. So the whole Christmas tree thing, decorating like the trees and stuff to make everything prettier and more vibrant, because winter everything is dead and not vibrant. Setting trees on fire is another thing. That's kind of like they had to stop doing that. Jesus wasn't even born in December. When was Jesus actually born? Yeah. See, that's the thing, is like when everybody is setting trees on fire, though, that's gonna make a hole in the ozone. We should just do the mushroom Yule tradition. That's what I've been doing every year for the past 3 years now. Just get a mushroom grow kit. Get a mushroom grow kit, start it on the 21st, and then by the 1st of the year, they should be ready to harvest, and then you can make food with your mushrooms. He was born between April and May. Oh no! Jesus was an Aries. That explains why he was flipping tables and shit. Dump. Look at Churger. Also, hey Thibby, Merry Christmas. I think setting trees on fire transferred to a New Year's Eve. Yeah, like on my street, people would light their old Christmas trees on fire in the middle of the road. That's great. Merry Christmas. We finished off the rest of our alcohol last night, and I'm kind of like, man, I want more. Yeah, that duck is Beast Churger. We have a new duck dropping soon. I don't know if it'll be named. We have so many named ducks dropping. I can't believe it. From last year. The last time I played this was last year on Christmas. Revolver ducks a lot! That's appropriate, because we just played Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm gonna let it. We named so many ducks last year. I have a list I need to, like, go through, but we're gonna have a lot of ducks drop, so, you know. When did I officially start? I feel like I've officially, like, started this game at, like, 8:15. So I think at 9:15 I will start keeping track of the ducks dropping. Because for after the hour's up, for every duck that drops. For every duck that drops. Well, for every sub that happens during the stream. Every new sub that happens. I will let another duck drop. Cookie is violently trying to escape to the hallway. No. He smells all the good food. Both the hallways in our apartment building, they smell so good. Yeah, no, I wanted to have this stream after Case's stream because I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I didn't want to, like, be like, okay, well, we have so many subs during this, and now I have to go for 5 hours. Look at the lights, it's so beautiful. The word for Christmas is literally Yule. Or Yule. A lot of traditions up here are such a mishmash of pagan traits co-opted by Christianity. Yeah. Christianity basically wanted to make more appeal to pagans, so they decided to take over a pagan holiday and keep a lot of the traditions or slightly alter them. Yeah. I would love to stream forever with ducks. That's what I would like to do. That'd be great. But nah. Yeah. I was talking about this with somebody the other day, but I've always hated... Like, not to be a bummer on Christmas, but I've always hated the whole, like, Jesus is the reason for the season. Like, I feel like Christians or religious people in general using that phrase, or just that ideology, isn't, like, Christmas isn't about the gifts or whatever. It's never been... It's never been that. It's never been that. Every time somebody has been like, Jesus is the reason or for the season, or Christmas isn't about gifts, Christmas is about, like, it's not, Christmas is about family and being together with the ones you love. No, it's never used for that. It's used for, you better celebrate Christmas or else. That's what it always felt like to me. Not, we should stop caring about buying things for people and getting a haul for Christmas, you know? The War on Christmas, A Measured Response. I should watch that honestly, if he makes the same point that I'm like kind of making. Literally, like, that's what it's always used for. Oh, Percy. Where'd you come from, Percy? I didn't see you. I guess I missed a duck dropping. And Reddington. Where'd you all come from? Y'all best be dropping some ducks that I haven't named yet. I like it as an excuse to deposit gifts upon my found family because I like to get love gifts for people anyways and want to brighten up the dark season. That is fair. That is fair. I mean, I've mentioned to you that I'm not a very good gift giver. I do like giving people gifts, but I have supreme anxiety about giving gifts. It's honestly terrible, where I'm like, I have to give like the perfect gift to somebody to let them know that I care about them, and then I am constantly second guessing myself, like, they aren't gonna like this. No, they aren't gonna like this. No. Oh no. Oh no. Doctor's Bill? No, nobody's named Doctor's Bill. You could name a duck if you want. I could. It's just no ducks are dropping that aren't named yet, even though I paid like $5 the other day for new ducks that I haven't named yet. No, listen. I'm at the point where I'm like, I just want to ask people and be like, hey, what do you want for your birthday or Christmas or whatever? Send me a link and I will buy it for you, because I feel like too often I've gotten somebody a gift and they just don't end up liking it. And I'm like, soup. There's a PragerU video that starts something like, the transition from Merry Christmas to Happy Holidays is a serious issue. No, it's not. Honestly, whenever people say Happy Holidays, they're talking about like all the holidays that are like in a row, in my experience. Like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. They're all like in a row. PragerU, more like, thanks for the water. See, what I prefer to do, rather than like gift giving, I like making people food. I like doing that. I like making good food and sharing it with people. That's what I like to do. That's my favorite thing to do. That's my love language, is I like to make everybody food. The H-Bomber Guy vid looking at it is a mix of the whole people trying to keep Christ and Christmas, and also the political correctness of Happy Holidays versus Christmas. God. Oh! I love peanut stew. Have y'all seen the movie Christmas with... Is it Christmas with the Cranks? Is that the one with like Tim Allen and oh god, what is her name? Woman from Halloween, I think? That movie. I haven't seen that movie, but Jack Saint, I think, did a video on it. It's fucked up. Jamie Lee Curtis, that's her. The premise of that movie is honestly really frightening to me. It makes me think of like these people that are like the war on Christmas. So the premise of the movie is that their kid is in college and can't really visit for Christmas. So this couple, they think, well, instead of spending a shit ton of money on presents for Christmas, how about we just spend that money to go on vacation for Christmas? Instead, we can just skip Christmas and we can go on vacation, which I'm like, dude, that sounds awesome. I would love to do that. So everybody in their neighborhood, their suburban white neighborhood, finds out about this and gets angry and tries to prevent them from going on vacation. It's like a horror movie, basically. You're like, oh, why haven't you put up the tree? Oh, we have an unnamed duck. Holy shit! Oh my god, he's so dapper. Oh my god, he's so handsome. Oh my god. Do we have any more that I haven't named yet? Oh no. He's so handsome. He's so handsome. Back. He's so handsome. No, you guys can't name the duck. I have a list. I have a list. I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 names right now. Are you checking it twice? Yes. But I'm putting those names on the list anyway. This is a bribe. No. You can't bribe me. You can, however. You can, however. Subscribe. And more ducks will drop after the hour is up. You better watch out. 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 Oh my gosh. Gavity, welcome. Gavity Gravity. I saw you in Devin's chat. Welcome. Welcome, Merry Christmas. Saw a Reddit story earlier that was in Am I the Asshole post where this person was like so offended that they went to a restaurant on Christmas Eve and told the waiters that they were Christian and celebrating Christmas and expected them to make a big deal for them. And when their server just smiled and nodded, didn't like make a big deal about celebrating Christmas and Christianity, she like got so offended that their server didn't like get super crazy over the top praising her religion. That is so weird. No, like this is basically a just chatting stream, so like you're totally fine. Ovaltine! Ovaltine. Ovaltine. God, I often think of there's a story Case told me once where they had a friend who was asking like everybody, so what are you guys doing for Christmas Eve? And a few people were like, I'm working. And they were like, you're working on Christmas Eve? And they were like, yeah, I work in retail. And they were like, they can do that? And they were like, well, yeah, on Christmas Eve when everybody's getting their last minute presents and stuff, people are working at the retail stores. Have you ever had to get like a last minute like Christmas Eve present? And they were like, oh, I never thought about that. And it's like, there are so many people out there that are like that just don't realize there are people in the working class. Even in non-retail, I still have to work as a half day. Yeah, exactly. It ain't even Thursday. Yeah, there's just a lot of places that don't give you bonus time and a half for Christmas Eve. Actually went into my convenience store today on Christmas because I missed some stuff for dinner. Yeah, that's fine. Like, some people, like, a lot of people don't mind working on Christmas. in fact, I think, especially nowadays, there's just a big part of the population that just doesn't really do anything special for Christmas. Myself included. This is my special thing I do for Christmas, and I love every moment of it. And I rant about shitheads on Christmas. I tipped the DoorDash person for my dinner like $15. Yeah, Christmas. It was so funny, like, every job I've ever worked where I work on Christmas, or any, like, important holiday, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter even, every person, especially at Disney, especially working at Disney, was always like, I can't believe they make you work on Christmas, as I was doing work for them of some kind. When I was at Disney, a lot of people know this, I was a face painter, so I'd be face painting somebody's child as they were like, wow, I can't believe they make you work on Christmas. And it's like, bitch, you are at Disney right now. Who do you think runs it? Do you think Disney just runs on magic? Most people do think that. Most people do think that. They don't think that people actually work there. And they think the people working there are just riding the rides all day. They don't actually think they're doing anything. Back when my grandma on my father's side was still alive, we'd have a big family meetup at her house on Christmas Eve. That sounds fun. I love, like, little traditions like that. Oh! We got another duck in the water. Is this one? This one didn't have a name. Ever. Hello? Okay. Your name is Duckenheimer. Destroyer of... I can't fit it all. I'm gonna just name it Destroyer. Duckenheimer Destroyer. Stuck at the bottom. Trans rights. Destroyer. Did I name the Dapper Duck? Yep. Yes. Your suggestion was you know who with a smiley face, right? Synth? Was that you? Yeah, there are heavy ducks. There are heavy ducks. That happens. Well, that's your Dapper Duck. If you want to rename him, you can. That's your name. That's your name. Got the duck equivalent of the nerd emoji. There has never been a more fitting name. It's beautiful. I love this duck. He's so dapper. He's so cute. Uh-oh, Steve! Okay. I'm gonna go in the seat. Overlook my ducks. Oh! Steve! Oh, I forgot Nut makes the Nutcracker music. Okay, so I got Duckenheimer. Crossing that off the list. Checking it twice. Trans rights way over there. I want Columbo back. I feel like I was saying something before I got sidetracked by Duckenheimer. Christmas. There's Steve. Steve is still in the block, but it's okay. Steve is here now. She plasted my duck till I plastic? No. No! No! Don't. You can't do that. Ah! Why are you spraying me? I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one who wrote that. Look at Jimothy. Yeah, that sounds like a weird TF comic. Okay, you can spray me for that one. I'm sorry. No! No! Ah! Okay. We need beasts. Remember beasts?
More beasts.
Oh. We need beasts back. Beasts and Churger. Oh, we need Beast Churger now too. Hang on, I'll put that on the list. It's a long list. We'll get there eventually. I don't know if we'll get to all of these names, but we'll see. When it starts saying in chat it's time for an ad, I will know it's been an hour. And then we can do the ad, and then after the ad, I actually start the 10 ducks to drop timer thing. And then once those 10 oh my god, there's another nut! What do you mean? But why? But why? Why? There's so many we haven't gotten. Why? 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 Okay, I'm gonna rename this. No, I can't. So I'll rename both of them. Nut nut. Okay, what's going on down there? I want to check that out. The Zamboni. There we go. Steve and trans rights are hanging out. She nut on the nut till I... Oh, wait. God. Someday Columbo will be here. Look, it's a romance. Okay, we need to start making lore for all these ducks. So Steve was frozen in ice. And he's coming back. And trans rights has oh no! Oh my god, you know who? It's Voldemort. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. Oh god! Well, it looks like we have more ducks that are gonna drop. Thank you so much, Elliot. You didn't have to do that. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna add... We're gonna have 12 ducks. Thank you so much. You just extended the life of the stream. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Was that 5? Well, it looks like I'm gonna be playing more Yume Tuki tomorrow, I think. Oh, no, we're 1 away, actually. So 1 more. And then I'm gonna be playing more Yume Tuki tomorrow. That's 17. Was the duck with the hat Columbo? Might have eaten it when you weren't looking. Oh no. The propeller duck. The propeller duck. Look, Jimothy's all alone! I'm sorry, Moonpie is eating things. I don't think Moonpie's okay. I'm sorry. Also, we made it to 150. I appreciate Dragon Shark GF so much. 18 ducks to drop. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here. Are we hype training? I didn't even notice. Holy shit! The creature is demonic in nature. There we go. The train is hyping. Well, yeah, we have unlocked more Yume Tuki tomorrow. I'm gonna actually, like, probably tomorrow morning, see if I can look up some more cool places I can go to. Maybe new effects I can grab, because I don't have that many. That is a Meowry Christmas. Tomorrow will be my 6th day of streaming in a row. That's awesome. I appreciate the support, you guys. This subathon has been a success so far. Element Lord. Alright, I'm adding that to the list. Element Lord. Alright, let's make sure we haven't missed any ducks. Steve? Nut? Blurba? Nut? Swingle? Jimothy? Yeah. No, we haven't missed any ducks. Percy came out of nowhere, though. I don't know where Percy came from. Jimothy. Why am I naming one why? We have so many names. I'm still mad that I got 2 nuts in a row. Why? Oh my god. I'm running out of room on my paper. Jimothy, no! Oh, he's playing hockey. Good job, Jimothy. Gambate. Okay. I don't think help I've been turned into a duck will fit. I'll put help I'm a duck. Help. I'm a duck. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not gonna be able to fit all the- I'm not gonna be able to get all these in here. I appreciate it though. Scythe cat. Gender. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go in order anymore. I'm not gonna go in order anymore. I'm not gonna go in order anymore. I'm gonna just, it's gonna be like the Katamari stream, where people gave me presents, and, I just pick from the pool of names. I can also combine names if I want. That's what I can do. Steve. Nut. Present. Scrimblow! I have missed you. Okay. Okay. I just want less Christmas ducks. I shouldn't have picked the Christmas map on Christmas. I just feel like it's like here's all the ones you've named already, and I'm like, that's not what I want. No. Shit. I put Masada back in the box, I just realized. Get out of the box. Here, you go on the tree. You are a star, Masada. Good job. Turn the lights in my apartment to a starry blue mix with this music. I'm just vibing so much. Good! Good. I'm glad. Hype train success. You guys got a special snowman. Actually, I got a special frog. Check it out. Thank you all so much for the support. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Deliver the Christmas emotes. Beautiful. Yeah, we got the little frog with a little scarf. Wow! That rules. What is our next goal on here? Hang on. I gotta look. Oh, that's 200. We might be able to get there between today and tomorrow. We'll see. 200 is the next goal. It gets exponentially bigger. 200 would be astronomical. That'd be absurd. I don't think Moon Pie's working.
Hey guys, just wanted to wish you all happy holidays, which is filled with ready-made messages that you don't even read. You just copy and paste to every server. I don't like that. I like writing from my heart. Our friendship, from the deepest to virtual, is very important to me and couldn't ever be represented by a cookie-cutter message.
She got cut off. The glitch took it. Why? She stopped because she saw the rest of that. She saw the rest of it. Stop. You're a mean one, Mr. Glitch. Jet the other day sent me a screenshot because they tried to say he tried to say the forbidden word, and my Twitch chat automatically was like, your message was not sent because it contained a word that messes with the the chat guidelines. Ah! No one's allowed to say it. No one's allowed. What do you mean, my origins? I have, like, one word banned, and that's it. That's it. That one word won't get sent in my chat ever. Ever. And I'm happy for that. My origins weren't there. My origins were in the Kingdom Hearts fandom. Oh no, anime's not banned yet, but I'm thinking about it. Because every time it comes up, I get everybody recommending me anime and I get pissed off. I'll be like, I don't like anime, and then people are like, you know what anime you would like? This one! And I'm like, no! As long as you look past the weird shit, you'll be fine! Yeah, no, I'm talking about it again. People are gonna start recommending it to me. And I'm gonna be like, no, go, stop! Look at them go. We are gonna name Santa. We're gonna rename Santa to Scrimblow. Streamer, you should like this thing I like, even though you're not in the same circumstances I was in when I saw and liked it. Yeah. The only anime to ever exist. Beastars and Akira. Just kidding, there's a few others I like. I was thinking about this the other day. I'll talk about anime. I'll do it. Just don't recommend anime to me because I'm not gonna watch it because I don't like most anime. I'll put it that way. The anime, most of the anime I like are anime that don't have anime bullshit. What I mean by that is, you know, all the little the gags and shit where they have, like, you know, the big sweat drop. That sort of shit. That sort of shit, if that is in the anime, I'm not gonna like it. Most of the time. The only anime I can think of that had that sort of shit that I liked was Yu Yu Hakusho, but that was because I was 12 when I was watching it. So I had more of a tolerance. I don't have a tolerance for that anymore. Last Exile was a good show. If you've never seen Last Exile, that's a good show. It has no anime bullshit in it. None. Kino's Journey was also a really good show that didn't have any anime bullshit. And it also had a talking motorcycle. So that is important. And also the main character was genderqueer as fuck. Like, actually. Like, she mostly went by she, her. But when people called her he, him, she didn't care. I like telling people that Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite anime. Oh yeah, That pisses people off so much. Birdly! Birdly's here. Does Scott Pilgrim have a lot of anime bullshit? Because normally that pisses me off. I would be so upset if it did. There was some, like, uh-oh. We have the ad running. Oh, that means our hour's up. Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna let it go. And, I'm gonna BRB. No, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna pause it. And I'm gonna BRB. We're gonna BRB. And, after the BRB, I'm actually gonna keep track of all the ducks that drop. Alright? Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, what's up? I was gonna say, y'all want to do a giveaway? I can do a sticker giveaway right now. I can do that. How many people want Masada? If you would like a chance to win the Masada sticker, all you have to do is type !Masada in the chat. I will spell it for you. There you go. So you can type that in the chat. Jordan has entered. Apple has entered. Oh, hang on. I was making it a sub-only thing, but I can turn that off, actually. There we go. Let me see. Because it's Christmas. I want to gift. I want to gift. Spaces here. Let me make sure. Matt, Jordan, and... Drunken Opossum, Apple. What do you mean, what has happened to stream? Masada's in my face. You're not subbed anymore. Ah, this sucks. We had some gift sub bombs. Should I? Should I? Murray-ifmas. Oh my goodness, Apple, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. That means another duck is gonna drop. I think we're at 19 now. Woo! Woo! Hey, can I time you out, Jordan? Oh my goodness. Spirit of giving. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Anybody else want Masada? Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Going... force... I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it. We have 5 people in the running. Let's do the drum roll. Is it gonna be Apple? No, it's Jordan! Yay! You broke the winning streak. I'm gonna write that down. Jordan Masada. Hopefully I get my stamps tomorrow so I can start sending these out again. Pug! Congratulations, Jordan. I'm gonna do another giveaway at the end of stream. So if you would like the chance to win this funky little piano guy with his eyes going opposite directions, we can do that. But now, without further ado, I have stamps if you need. I could actually... I mean, I ordered some stamps. They should be here soon. But sometimes the US Post Office is like weird. Anyway, let's get back to it, and let's add another duck to drop. And I'm gonna try to keep track of this. We have 19. We have 19. And then once these are expended, then the stream will end. So this could potentially go on the rest of my fucking life. What have I done? What have I done? Hang on, I'm gonna message Case. I'll put this down here. I should sit in the chair next to the Christmas tree while I do this. All right. Let the countdown begin. Spooky, hello, welcome. You're a turtle. Why are you a turtle? Look at them go. Merry Christmas, Spooky. Spooky, I have a random question. I noticed while I was playing Yume Nikki Online the other day, I saw you in Yume Nikki Online before I saw you in my chat. Did you, like, find my stream through Yume Nikki Online? Because that'd be so cool. I would be so happy. I'm just dancing. You did! Oh, that's so fucking cool. Oh my god, I actually need to play Yume Nikki Online more because I feel like a few people... Because there was Val the other day. Yesterday, I think? When we were playing Yume Tuki yesterday. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the gift sub to Spooky. I am gonna add 20. 20 ducks. This will go down. This will go down. Been playing Yume Tuki for a long time now. I started like, I want to say like a month ago, I discovered, like, people were asking me if I'd ever played Yume Nikki Online, and I was like, is it done? Because I'd heard about it, but I wasn't so sure, and then I just checked out the website. I saw you online. Yeah, I saw you. I saw somebody's name was Spooky, and they were following me, and I was like, who is this? Who is this? But that was like during the stream, I mean. But no, I really like the aspects of Yume Nikki Online, like the dailies and the weeklies and stuff. It's really nice, like, to wind down and be like, all right, I'm gonna navigate to this place. Yeah, I think, like, the point, like, a lot of times while I'm playing, somebody will just start following me. And, I'm like, oh, cool. We can go together. And that happened with Non in the game. I don't know if they were in my chat, but they were showing me a bunch of stuff. There was somebody who found my stream, I think looking up Yume Tuki, and then they just joined me in the game. And I was like, this is so cool. Okay. Oh. Clicked out. Bees! Yes! DJ Group Hug, thank you for the 500. Forgot to dono yesterday. Looking forward to more Yule Nikki. Have a good duck day. Thank you. It's still Yule Nikki. I'm giving away a Masada sticker at the end of stream. I gave one away to Jordan. But I will give more. So we're down to 19 again. Yippee! Masada. Yeah, we have a Masada sticker. Hang on, let me make him bigger. There he is. This is now, I'm now a Masada VTuber. This one's interesting. This is an interesting, I've been like going wild with the designs. And kind of experimenting a lot. It's been really fun. But yeah, if you want to stick around, I'm gonna do I'll probably do more if we're gonna go long enough, you know? We'll just chill. Ovaltine. I'm so glad we got bees. I think I need to make another design if I'm gonna be streaming another day tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited to go back into Yume Tuki. Into Tuki. I just like calling it Tuki. In Spanish, I wonder if Spanish speakers call it Yume Doski. In French, Yume Duki. Oh, that sounds bad. Duki. Nut. There's Reddington. Okay, we have another duck. Imminent duck. Oh, Ovaltine's going down the slide. Oh. Does anybody have a favorite Christmas carol? Specifically like a Christmas carol. Other than Carol of the Bells. As soon as I said that, Spooky's like Carol of the Bells. No! No! Denied. Yeah, you have to pick a different one. Pick a different one. Second favorite. Because everybody's is Carol of the Bells. Carol Burnett. What is that one? That's the best one though, yeah. No, you're denied. Frosty? I don't like that one. That's a bad opinion. I'm just kidding. No, you can't pick Ding Fries Are Done. I hate Christmas music. That's why I'm asking this question. The one with the Muppets? Oh. Oh, she's a comedy actress. I understand. Can Weird Al's song "The Night Santa Went Crazy" count? Does that count as? I like that one. The night Santa went crazy. Hang on, I gotta look up the lyrics. After this duck drops, because I need to keep track of this. The night Saint Nick went insane. Angels We Have Heard on High is actually pretty good. I like God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Did we get another ocelot? What is happening in my game right now? We've barely been able to name anything. That's weird. That was like an invisible duck. Okay, here's a better question. What's your least favorite Christmas song? Something finally must have snapped in his brain. I love Weird Al. I love Weird Al so much. Oh, Last Christmas by Wham! Oh god. Don't tell Case that. That's like their least favorite song ever. I'm calling them out right now. Oh, is that your least favorite? Okay. Gotcha. I forgot I asked that. Don't you love ADHD? Last Christmas, I can't. Wait. There's a. Ovaltine sings it. Yeah. I just want more ducks that I haven't had before drop. I am thankfully a Whamageddon survivor. I am not. I feel like the first day, some like playlist I was listening to had like, oh, I think it was like a Neil Cicierega mashup or something with it, and I was like, damn it! If Ovaltine sings it, then I like it. You're right. No, the one thing I like about Christmas music is when it plays in grocery stores, I shop faster because I don't want to hear it anymore. My favorite 12 Days of Christmas parody is the Cartoon Planet one. I didn't know you were here. Hello. Woo! I'm gonna be streaming forever. I have so many ducks that need to drop. Whenever I hear a Christmas song at work, I replace the word Christmas with Among Us. That's funny. Last Christmas I gave Yamaha, but the very next day you gave it Huawei. The Cartoon Planet parody with Space Ghost and Brack and Zorak was of 12 Days of Christmas was good. Because it was like, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. And then Brack's like, hi, my name is Brack. And it kills me. I think they get to like 6. And they don't get any further than that. It's great. Why must you scratch, Sasha? Why must you scratch? Aw, Synth, you don't know. You don't know Brack! Yeah, he's scratching. I love Sasha, but he is a menace. He is a menace. But usually I've noticed he's only a menace when something is wrong. Like his water isn't working. Or his litter box is full. He will let you know by chewing on your cables. Wait, oh, no. I was about to say, I thought I saw a new one, but I don't think it was a new one. I think it was Birdly. Oh, we had another one drop. Balls! Return. The return of balls. Amazing. Okay. This has become like a reminiscent stream. I wonder... Snickerdoodle, where'd you come from? Okay, Snickerdoodle's also new, so I'm gonna drop that. When did Snickerdoodle get here? Balls. Oh my god.
Last rise, Maz, I gave you my gat, but the very next day you phantom it away. This owe you to save me from tears. I'll give it to someone skibbity.
What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, Tom Cardy has done some Christmas songs. I love Tom Cardy's stuff. Every time I play Baldur's Gate, I think of Perception Check. Because that's how I play Baldur's Gate. Mixed Messages is also good. I kinda, like, I wish I had more time, because I would definitely do, like, an animatic to, at least part of that song, because part of that song reminds me of Kahira so much. The part where he's sending messages, you say, hey, and I say, hey, and then you say, hey, what? And then I say, you said hey first. And then you say, okay, croissant emoji. Fuck you. It's the most Kahira shit ever. Just imagining Silas and Kahira messaging each other. Oh, the light. I really want to play, like, full evil. Because I want to romance Minthara because she's hot and blue. I like blue. We all know how much I love Cortana. Except I don't know how many people know of my thing with Cortana. That was like years ago now. Where I was like asking her to marry me and stuff. I have that clip somewhere. And she was like trying to let me down easy. Balls. Balls and Blorbo, pals for life. A year has gone by, you two. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I also really like GLaDOS, but she's not blue. She's also not humanoid whatsoever. But I love her. She mean to me. And it makes me smile. I love it. Whoa! I love GLaDOS. I love girl who mean to me. Talking about that when I was recording Kahira lines forever ago. What, GLaDOS or Cortana? She mean to me. Make me blush. Oh yeah, Cortana. Good. We have another duck coming. It's on its way. Come to me, duck. Come to me, duck. Come to me, duck. Be a duck we haven't named yet. Please. No. Well, it's John Halo. Speaking of Cortana. It's John Halo. Amazing. Master Cheeks. Master Chef. Oui, chef. I think Case played Halo in French once, and it was just... I just loved that they called Master Chief Chef. John Halo and Reddington are in love. The red golden retriever lesbian to the blue evil murder lesbian. No, those are my two types. I'm just kidding. I have more types than that. I have like 3 specific types for women. And it's Karlak, Minthara, and need more girls. I don't know. I also like what's her name? Shadowheart. But like I just like her. I don't know if I like her. I just like her. Girl. I like her a lot. I like her arc. Cause I'm a real fan. I'm a real fan of like characters who are like devout, like follow a belief system for like whatever important reasons they have. And then their beliefs are challenged. And then they have to make the hard decision of abandoning those beliefs. Or questioning them at all. Aelin and Isabel. Oh, yes. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 is really good. If you ever have the money. I think it's on sale somewhere. One of the stores has it on sale for Christmas or something. I forget what. There was discourse slightly surrounding Baldur's Gate 3 because frickin' somebody made a mod that made Aelin a man. And it was taken down from like the mod shop thing, and people were like, why would you do that? It just made Aelin a man, who cares? Because people like the article that like addressed it was just like, oh, they just took this mod down that made Aelin a man. But that wasn't it. This mod also, any canonically like not straight relationship, it made one of the characters the other gender, or other sex, or whatever. It also was making every character that wasn't white, which was fucked up. And so people weren't reading the whole article and learning this. They were just reacting to, like, knee-jerk reaction to Aelin, like, being a man mod. But no, there was an agenda here with this mod. They were like, no, I don't want Baldur's Gate 3, the gayest game ever, to come out in life to be gay. I can't tolerate this shit. Yeah, no, it was a bigoted as hell mod. Like, it's one thing if you're just like, I just want to see Aelin be a man instead of a woman. Like, sure, whatever. But when you're like, no, I didn't want this lesbian couple to be canon. I'm gonna make it a straight couple instead because I'm homophobic. Like, that sucks. Especially if there was more shit than that. It's fucked up. Being like, nope, no gays. No gays. No gays. And everybody's white now. Haha! Fuck off. We have another duck incoming. The timer gets longer every duck drop. What happened? Yay! We have an unnamed duck. Okay, what should your name be? Let's see. Great being. Plain rice. Duck tater. Element lord. You do have flowers. The blob. No, that doesn't fit. Gender. Many things to choose from. I think I like great being. Where's great being? There you are. Oh, caps lock. Great being. Wow. You think gender? I like great being. I feel like we'll know when gender drops. We'll know. We'll feel it. Just pondering gender. Yeah. There's that same sort of discussion surrounding like mods that take out the Pride memorials in the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Like, yeah, obviously Nexus or whatever mod storefront would take that shit down. Yeah, that's like stupid. It's dumb. Like, does it really like bother you that much to see Pride memorials in a video game? That's just really weird to me. It's like that person that like zoomed in really far on the Celeste screenshot to see like the trans flag or whatever. It's like really small. And they were like, oh, I'm sick of the shit in this game. It's like, you wouldn't even see that. Oh, there's a centipede. Hold on. I'm gonna kill it. No, motherfucker. Kill it. Ugh. I had to get something, so I didn't do it with my bare hand. It was on the move. It was on the prowl. Some people just really just like to be mad, you know? Yeah, it was on the move. It was schmovin'. I used to be so afraid of them, because they have so many legs. But I think they're kind of cute. I just don't like them in my house. I don't like them in my living space. You know? Look at that tree. It's so pretty. Oh, did I update the thing? I don't think I did. Because I named the duck. There we go. Yeah, no, like... Growing up in Florida, there were bugs everywhere all the time, but we didn't really have house centipedes. I didn't start seeing those until I moved up north. We had palmetto bugs, which are the worst. Like, I love bugs, I don't like cockroaches. Or palmetto bugs especially, because those things are disgusting. Disgusting! Oh, earwigs are fine, honestly. There are earwigs here too. I just don't see them a lot. I see them outside more than I see them inside. I fucking hate cockroaches. Most places I've lived other than Florida, they have tiny little baby cockroaches, which I don't mind that much. Dude, Florida has like the big fuckers. The big fuckers. And palmetto bugs, here's the thing about them. I'm sorry if you're like afraid of bugs or anything. Just open your heart. But palmetto bugs fucking suck because one of their defense mechanisms is to fly at your face. They fly. Palmetto bugs fly. Cockroaches like don't really fly. Palmetto bugs do, and they are also stinky. So they also release like a stinky stink bug thing going on. Oh no, palmetto bugs fly. They are a type of cockroach. Tiny cockroaches are also bad, but palmetto bugs are fucking huge. Florida also has, these guys are cool, but they're scary as fuck. Got like big grasshoppers. Big grasshoppers. I think they're actually called Floridian grasshoppers. I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up after this duck drops. We're about to have a duck drop. Duck drop. Okay, I might not be streaming as long as I thought. We're getting through these duck drops pretty fast. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna be streaming 5 hours. Oh lord. Wish ducks were real. Oh, we got a new one. Oh! Oh, who is this? What are we? Hang on, let me crack of dawn. Ductator. Plain rice. The doctor. Professor Mallard. Bees Churger. Element Lord. The blob. Help, I'm a duck. Duck TF victim, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's what we're naming it. Yep. Merry Christmas. Yes. Oh, it's just under the water. It comes up. What do you mean? Oh, I love this game. Okay, let me be sure to do this. We're at 13 ducks left. Okay. Not a duck. Okay, we can also, I'll add that to the pool of duck names. That could be a good one. Not a duck. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Wow, we have so many ducks. Okay, I was gonna look up that grasshopper. Floridian grasshopper. Oh god, it's so big. Eastern lubber. That's what it's called. If you want to look it up yourself, I won't show bugs on stream. You can see how fucking big and scary it is. It's so big and crunchy. It actually looks delicious. I would eat that. But that's beside the point. I'm a freak that wants to eat bugs. Blame? That one scene in Lion King. That made me want to eat bugs. Oh. You ever see just a really big, crunchy looking bug and you're just like, oh, that would be so tasty. There's also that one scene in Emperor's New Groove with the like pill bug, the like giant pill bug, roly-poly, where they smack it and it like rolls open and there's like the meat inside. And it's supposed to be like disgusting, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that looks so good. That would taste so good. Completely unrelated to the last duck named, was looking to ask, how long is your current art queue, Spoony? Hang on. If you're asking how long will it take me to get to yours, currently, I do have an ETA on all of my commissions right now, which is subject to change. Because sometimes patrons get ahead. Currently, I have 3 I'm working on right now. And yours, Apple, the ETA is January 17th. That is subject to change, though, depending on how fast I get through the rest of them. But, if you ever want to keep tabs on that queue, it's there. It's there. Yeah. Not related to The Last Duck at all. Of course not. Of course not. I have so many. Not so many. I have a few things in my queue right now. Well, I think I have like 3 things in my queue right now that are sexy, I guess. I have a vor one that I'm working on right now. It's fun. I'm becoming a vor artist, everyone. Funny enough, I've only done 2 vor pieces before, and they were like sequential, like comics. That was fun, because that's usually what goes on, like in vor pieces. I'm sorry I'm talking about vor on my stream. I'm not talking about it in detail, but it's just fun to draw for me, honestly. Don't make that face at me. It was funny, somebody mentioned at MFF that there was a vor meetup, and it was called a meet and eat. And I wanted to go, 1, because that name is hilarious, and 2, I just wanted to know the vibe. I just wanted to know, like, what do you do at a vor meet and eat? Do you eat each other? Or do you just commiserate? That's not the right word, I don't think. Do you just, like, go, hell yeah, love to fantasize about being eaten? There's also so many, like, subcategories of vor. There's macro, micro. There's same size. There's a lot. I did end up at the vor sketch swap. I did. I didn't sketch swap with anybody doing vor though, and I'm kind of disappointed in that now. I think that would have been a fun experience. Personally. So for those of you who weren't there, there was a funny circumstance that happened at MFF. I think we got a new duck. Imposter. So there's a tradition that happens at the end of MFF on the last day, after the dealer's den and the artist alley close. Like at the end of the night, all the artists or anybody who wants to join from the dealer's den and the artist alley go down to the basement where they clear out the arcade. And after they get all the arcade machines out, everybody goes in there and they do sketchbook swaps. So people will just draw each other's personas and meet new artists and meet new people. It's really fun. It's my favorite part of MFF and primarily why I go. And I love doing that. But it just so happens that at the same time that this was going on, where it was just a normal, draw people's personas, there was also a vor sketchbook swap, where people were drawing vor of each other, that's fine. It's just like we had to be careful who we swapped sketchbooks with, because like if you weren't into that and you didn't want to see your persona get eaten, then shit. Quad, did I see you? Were you there? Like, I mean, you were there clearly, but I am so elusive when I go. It is hard to find me. But I was there. I was sitting with some folks. Sat at your table for like 1 second. Damn it. I didn't even get to say hi to you. Damn it. That sucks. Dropped a common writer toy in front of Lou. God. I wasn't paying attention. I was drawing everybody's personas. My favorite It was terrifying, but it was also very cool, honestly. My favorite moment at MFF was during that art sketchbook swap. I think it was when I drew the thing for Lou, actually. Lou as in L-E-W, not me. Not L-U me. I drew a thing for Lou, and then one of his friends came by and saw the sketch and recognized my art style and was like, oh, I didn't know they were here. And he just pointed at me, and I like waved at them, and they went, oh, and then dropped their sketchbook in front of me and was like, I'm just gonna leave this here. And I was like, I was so flattered. I was like so flattered that they both like recognized my art style and wanted to get something from me so bad. I was like, God damn, that's so cool. I don't like getting recognized for what I look like as much as I like getting recognized for my work, you know? That shit's awesome. I love that. Which, I mean, I feel like most people would just recognize me for my work, not what I look like in person. People might recognize my voice. Which is usually like what would happen at conventions when I was still a cosplayer, is I would be talking loudly near somebody and they'd be like, I think I know you. And I'd be like, whoa. Whoa. Oh shit. Whoa. I got a Merry Crisis message. I had to respond. The two nuts. Two of them. Two of them. I'm gonna fall asleep. It's probably time for another ad soon. Which is good. We're almost halfway through the ducks to drop. That we've accumulated in the first hour. Or we had accumulated in the first hour. Fuck yeah. Oh. I'm laying here with mochi on my chest and I'm like so close to falling asleep, which would be nice. I haven't been sleeping well at night. Well, if you fall asleep, that's all good. This is a sleep-worthy stream. Oh shit. Is this gender? Is this gender? What do we think, guys? That might be gender. Shit. Hell yeah, that's gender. Let's go. Wait a second. There's another ghost. Or another duck. Is this one invisible? Hello? I have a feeling. Oh my god! Where did you come from? What should we name the ghost? The disco one is on the list, but that was just like during a test run it dropped. So it's not in the pool right now. Unfortunately. But I can name it right now, honestly. Would you want to name it? Hang on. It was on here. Ocean, Lake, and River. Ocean, Lake, and River. is the one. Help. I'm a duck. I can do that. Help. I'm a duck. Ah! Releasing new hit. December. Do you remember? On the 21st night of December. It was Yulniki. Amazing. Does that mean we're on 10 ducks to drop? Because I never saw that frickin' invisible duck drop. Maybe that dropped before. That's Yule. It is Yule. You're right. That's the first day of Yule. And now we're on the, what is it, 5th day? 5th day of Yule? Hell yeah. Look at how many ducks we have. Who do we want to follow for a bit? Balls? Gender. Let's follow Gender. Gender's new here. How you doing, Gender? I want Columbo back. I miss Columbo. Gender, how you doing? Balls. We haven't gotten like, I mean, we got the shark. The shark is a good one. But there's like ones that have fire. There's ones that spout water. There's a firework duck. We need like more exciting ducks. We got Steve. But we need like the fire duck to like make the pool a hot tub. Love looking at balls. You know what? I understand that. I can respect that. Softly whispered balls after "How you doing, Gender?" just made me start coughing from sudden laughing. I'm sorry. This is an EP stream and I'm just like, balls. We have too many nuts in this pool. Oh no, Gender. I should make that a sound alert. I make a good take and it's just like... Yeah. Goodness gracious. Okay, after this next duck drops, maybe we take another break. Ooh, buddy. Sound alert for pronoun check. Yeah. Gender, gender, gender. God, I want to play more Lethal Company. I played some with Case before this stream. I only ran into like one enemy though, and I'm like, man, I'm so used to like getting killed immediately by a bracken. I got killed by a nutcracker though, and that's because my game glitched. And I couldn't interact with anything anymore, so I was trying to leave, and then the nutcracker came out and shot me. I tried to hide, but it found me. Because I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't open doors. I couldn't leave. So I was like, fuck. You just heard oh fuck and then silence. What do you mean? Like on the stream. Void Lord, Merry Christmas. We're following Gender right now. Oh, when I got killed, I see. Yeah, no, everybody else left and I like tried to go out the door and I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, I feel like every time I play with like Areki, which I've only played like twice. We are just like mobbed by enemies constantly. But I guess we were playing with a mod where it extends like the time. Gender, help! I'm a duck! Ah! Ah! Oh wait, we had another one. Columbo! Ah! My friend! We have to follow him. The return! Why are you going downward? That's not supposed to happen, Columbo. Columbo, that's... Columbo. Columbo. That's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to go up. What happened? What happened? Are you broken? Okay, he's fixed. He works once again. Amazing. To the skies. Don't worry, if we lose him, it'll be fine. Okay, I got so distracted by Columbo, I forgot to bring this down. There we go. Oh, no, come back. There we go. We will follow him. What the ball's doing? Balsa wood. Go, Columbo. Be gone. Ascend. No, come back. No, I could have selected him. There he is. It's not even gone yet. I'm gonna get DMCA'd, but I don't care. Here we go. Oh. No. 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 Oh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There he is. It's okay. He's fine. It's okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I needed to I needed to do that. Okay, let's take a quick break after this duck drops. Oh, I'm crying. The ad is going, I'm sorry. Oh, my stomach hurts. God. Oh, well, duck me sideways. Wow, alright. Let's do a quick break. As the rest of that ad goes. Okay.
Near or far, wherever you are, my heart will go on.
Thank you. Alright, I'm back. I needed water. We're back. Back at it. We are at 9 now, I think. Are we? I don't remember. We had a new one drop. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, we're at 9 now. Because we had, what's it called? Drop. Duck me sideways, that's right. Okay, what should we be checking out now? Oh. I feel like I'm not talking enough. But I don't think I really need to when there are ducks to look at. Imagine talking. Nah, I should just start making animal noises. I've considered like making a VTube model for Spooky, which would be really fun. I so badly want to like have their like intestines hanging out, and I want them to have like jiggle physics on their intestines, cause that would be so fucking cool. But also, I would have like a voice mod on and just only talk in like creature noises. That'd be so cool, because sometimes you just want to be a creature. You don't want to be anything else but creature. I'm gonna be real. For a while, I did not understand people who go by like it pronouns. I didn't understand, but I would still like respect, because like you don't have to understand something to like still like respect pronouns. I was just kind of like, why is that a thing? Why do you feel so much euphoria over this? And then I made Spooky, who is like creature, and I was like, God, there's just something about being a terrible creature. Not even a terrible creature, just being a thing that is just so euphoria-inducing for some reason. Can Spoony unhinge their jaw or open it way farther than should be physically possible? Probably. Spooky can do like anything. Spooky also, like, I want to give them like the Slender Man back tentacles. What is this? Wow. Wow. What do we name this guy? Oh my god. What? Oh. Element Lord. This is Element Lord. You're right. Oh. Oh. Element Lord. The lore. There's so much lore going on. Also, hey AE, Merry Christmas. Welcome to Eep Stream. We have 8 ducks left to drop. We have 8 ducks left to drop. Yes, Element Lord. Element Lord's my new favorite. Oh. Let's go sit next to the tree. Look at that tree. There's like one... That's like the one Christmas tradition I kind of miss doing. But that was like mostly like a family thing that I enjoyed doing. Is like busting out the Christmas tree. Whether it was real or like a fake tree. Usually it was a fake tree because that's cheaper in the long run. And just getting out all the ornaments that you like have collected over your like childhood, over your life, and putting them all on the tree. Because a lot of them were like school projects that you like put up on the tree. It was fun. 8.
Did someone say 8?
I got that reference. That was a Stanley Parable reference. 8. 8. 8. I love him. I love this. I love this effect. Translucent. I miss Stanley Parable. I want more. That's why Moonpie has this narrator voice. I'm so excited for the New Year's stream because I'm gonna subject you all to my highlight reel for the year. And the Infinite Hole was definitely part of that highlight reel. There's a lot of stuff I wish I could get, like, fit into the highlight reel without it being too, like, egregious. Too long. Had no idea about any of the bucket stuff. The bucket is like now on my starting screen. But yeah, the bucket is a recent feature. I love that there's like a bucket ending for everything. Like, I love that the deluxe version, like, kind of ultimately, all it really added was alternate bucket ending to all the endings. It's really funny. I love the sense of humor of Stanley Parable. It's great. Help, I'm a duck. Ah! They did add the jump circle and also the infinite hole. I really love sequels to games that are kind of like, fuck you, why would you want a sequel? But also really good sequels at the same time. Which is why I like Metal Gear Solid 2 so much. You know? I love this guy. I just like looking at this guy. Very calm. Very calming. I was about to say Silent Hill 2 kind of falls under that fuck you, why would you want a sequel, but not really. Not at all, honestly. It's just, they started, like, they tried to start like an anthology kind of deal. And they did. With the Silent Hill series. Just kind of having the same sort of elements for each story. But people were mad and confused that it wasn't a continuation of the first game. And that's why Silent Hill 3 exists. And it kind of, like, as much as I love Silent Hill 3 and the continuation of the first game's story, I kind of wish they went the route that they wanted to go, which was to continue making an anthology. Where each game has a completely different, unrelated story. Which is why I like Silent Hill 4, despite... Like, it has connections to Silent Hill 2, but it's not, you know, a direct sequel to Silent Hill 2. It just is like it. Or it has references. Like, it references Walter Sullivan. He's the main antagonist. It also has James's dad. You know, that kind of stuff. The skip button sequence. Oh god, I loved that. I think that was my favorite sequence, other than the infinite hole. No, we're not talking about anime, but that's kind of the point of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Oh, okay, then I would like it. Then I would like it. Element Lord. Oh, we had another drop. Log. Log. 7 ducks to go, baby. Also, for those wondering, this number could grow. This number is started at 20, which was the amount of subs that happened during this stream, which is a lot. I appreciate you all but it could potentially go up if there are more subs gifted or given in general. This is a stream about family. I don't know why you said that, but skip button was Davy Redden's favorite ending in the entire game, by the way. It was really good. I have thoughts about horror sequels, specifically Halloween. I feel like 3 would have been better received as an anthology if Halloween 2 hadn't been a continuation of the first Halloween, but having a continuation set up an expectation. Yeah, you know, honestly, if the second Silent Hill was just a continuation of the first Silent Hill, and then the third Silent Hill was like a completely different story, that would have sucked more. But the fact that Silent Hill 2 was trying to do a completely different story and then people were mad that it wasn't a continuation, it's just really fucking stupid, honestly. He was on a live stream with his brother, Douglas Redden, and he said that he was reading old interviews and read the skip button review. Everything immediately clicked into place. Yeah, that's because, like, it started with, like, somebody being like, I wish there was a skip button so you could skip the narrator. The end is never the end, is never the end, the end is never... The end is never the end, is never the end. Hey, Buzzy. Merry Christmas. Look at Element Lord. We still haven't gotten a fire duck. It was really good. I'll be chilling in a hot tub or something right now. That'd be so nice. Should I get into Silent Hill? Yes. It intrigues me from time to time, but also I fear me becoming a fan would only increase my anger and or sadness at this way it's handled by modern Konami. Honestly, the whole shit with like Silent Hill Ascension is oh goodness. JM, thank you for the sub. I'm gonna add 8. There we go. Thank you so much. I don't know, you can ask AE. AE just finished Silent Hill 2, which was their first entry of the series that they've ever played, and from what I could tell, they really liked it. The thing about Silent Hill is, like, the first and third game aside, you could play 2 or 4 completely separate from the rest of the series. We need an 8 redeem. Oh, that would actually be really funny. Hello, Silent Hill 2 was very good, and I am still bringing it up in random conversations a week and a half later. This is what Silent Hill does to you. Oh my goodness. Cole. Thank you for the gift sub to soccer. I appreciate that. We're at 9. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, you brought the loaf back. Oh gosh. Oh no. I appreciate that. Merry loafness. The loaf was hiding. All this time, they were hiding. Very excited to play the other games and seek out the other endings. There are so many endings in 2. It's really cool. Like, to this day, nobody knows exactly how the code works for the endings for Silent Hill 2, but we do know, like, the different things that lead toward the different endings. The most common ending is the one you got, AE, Leave, where James ends up going on with his life and presumably goes to raise Laura, which I love that ending. It's my favorite, personally. There's a really good video essay that Shinigami Eater did about Silent Hill 2 and how he thinks that ending is the best, essentially. It's the most common one. It's the one that you are most likely to get your first time playing. And I love the message of, even if you do some real shitty stuff, you can still be given a second chance, you know? I don't know. I love Silent Hill. We all know this. Silent Hill is like my favorite series, so. Looking at the ending list, and honestly, I'm surprised I didn't get In Water. I am too. I was thinking you were gonna get that. I don't think you met all the requirements, because you don't have to meet all the requirements. It's like certain things add up as points, depending. I know In Water, you have to check the knife that you get from Angela at least once. Or like a few times, I think. I think another thing that adds points towards In Water is if you check the letter more. Because AE, I've been meaning to message you about this, but I forgot. So I told you to check the letter at the end of the game, because there's an Easter egg with the letter. Toward the end of the game, it's in steps. And I think it's around the Eddie fight that this starts happening. If you check the letter, it's just a blank piece of paper. And then you check it again, and it's just like an envelope. And then you go to check it again, it's completely gone. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. So like the implication there being that there was no letter ever in the first place. So something else brought James there. Did another duck drop and I just missed it because I'm talking about Silent Hill. Hang on, we gotta find it. Mr. Owl. I don't know why I said Mr. Owl. Don't mind me. There's Log. Cirque du Soleil's Kidam. Okay. Looked at it at least twice, but both were before the Eddie fight. Ah. Maybe it was before the Eddie fight. I don't know. Gone dumb. Yeah, hang on. Let me adjust. We're now back to 8. I remember Jet named that one. The Cirque du Soleil one. We're gonna follow balls. We're gonna follow balls. Mr. Owl. Just, that's one of those like sound bites that just lives in my head. And sometimes it just comes out. There are just like some words that stay in my brain, and I don't know why, and some like, you know, sound bites that just stay. And one of them is just Mr. Owl. I gotta think of other ones, but I usually like don't think about them until they come out of my mouth, and I'm like, why? Never noticed any weird effects, so it starts after whenever I checked. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it might have been after the Eddie fight that starts happening. And then after the Pyramid Head fight, it disappears. There's a cool Easter egg that I found the last time I played Silent Hill 2, actually, that I'd never heard of. After you watch the videotape, and you know the hotel is all flooded and gross, and all the doors warp you to different places, and you feel like you're going insane. If you try to turn on your flashlight, it doesn't work. He says the same dialogue he says in that bug room. Where it's like, I press the button and it doesn't turn on. And I thought that was such a good touch that I'd never noticed that before. I made a tweet about it, like, did anybody ever notice this? And like a bunch of people were like, I never knew that happened. The warping door stuff was great and also a pain in the ass. I love that entire... Oh, thanks for the soup. I love that entire sequence because, like... Oh, the game does such a good job of, like... Soup. It does such a good job of, like... Up until the moment where you watch the videotape, like, things build up so slowly. And you can feel the guilt. You can feel the pain and the trauma, and you can feel it, but the game never directly, like, says it. But you can feel it in, like, all the ways that the narrative moves, with Maria getting, like, the whole scene with Maria in the hallway, and, you know, seeing Maria die over and over and over again. That... Like, the first time you see her die with Pyramid Head... I'm sorry, I'm spoiling Silent Hill 2 slightly. I'm not gonna spoil, like, the big thing. Or I'm gonna try not to. First time you see her die, that's like a turning point in the game, I think. And it's like... This is very appropriate that I'm talking about Silent Hill 2 during a Duck stream. Goodness. And, hang on. Yeah. Talking about Silent Hill 2 during a Duck stream on Christmas. But it's like a turning point after you see Maria die the first time. Because I feel like something clicks after you see that. And maybe you figure it out by then, maybe you don't, I don't know. It's like a nut. You can play outside. Yes. I'm playing nut. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet because it's later now. We're getting a new duck soon. Glevine. Glevine? Glevine? I don't know how to say it. It's mulled wine. That's what that is. The PSP commercials were very strange. It's like a nut. You can play outside. What a fella. Panda duck. Panda duck. Beautiful. I could make this an ASMR stream if I wanted, because I have to be quiet. I made mulled wine once and it tasted like a candle. I had to water it down with not spiced wine and also water. Did you guys ever see that commercial of the Game Boy Micro? I think it was called. Oh, they're coming. Oh god. I don't want to be loud. There was like the Game Boy Micro, Game Boy Mini or something like that. There's a tiny Game Boy Advance that they made that was really small. And there's this commercial where it was these scientists and there was a lab rat or lab mouse in a maze, and they put the Game Boy Mini or Micro. Yeah, they put the Game Boy Micro at the end of the maze, and the mouse got to the Game Boy Micro and started humping it like very aggressively. And they like covered it up with a clipboard, but the clipboard like got flung off because it was humping so aggressively. That was a real commercial that I saw. That was a real commercial I saw about the Game Boy Micro. Who greenlit that? It was canceled. But I did see it on TV. You know, for kids. The Game Boy Micro. Oh god, there were so many, like, sexual ads for the DS. Because, like, their whole slogan was touching is good. It was fucked up. One Game Boy ad had a woman tied to a bed. Yeah, no. The Nintendo DS. Oh, help, I'm a duck got pushed in. Nintendo DS had so many, like, super sexual ads. You don't remember this? Oh. Oh, hang on. I need to actually, like, look this up. DS ads. Touching is good. I don't think I can show these on stream, actually. But I have them. They're there. If you look up the commercials, they're real. They happened. Remember the Japanese Crash Bandicoot commercials? I don't. Because I'm not Japanese, so I haven't seen them. Maybe I have seen a few of them, because I have watched a lot of, Vinny Vinesauce does those commercial chaos streams, which are great, and I love them. Watches a lot of retro ads, that unlock nostalgia in my brain. I do remember the Pizza Hut ads with Crash Bandicoot with the megaphone. I always thought those were funny because Crash Bandicoot is a silent protagonist. The one where they are humping the air. I don't know about that. Oh, Crash is super popular in Japan. They love him. Spyro, however, is not popular in Japan. Have you guys ever heard of how Spyro was localized in Japan? Yeah, AE, I wasn't kidding about that. It was a time. It was like a weird time in the early 2000s where, like, I think game developers just didn't know who to market their games toward, because, like, it was a weird time where, like, more, like, one, their audience was just getting older. Two, adults were starting to play games as well. Okay, so the localization of Spyro. Let me talk about this while we look at some ducks. In Japan. So they thought Spyro's speed would make kids dizzy or sick because he ran so fast. And they also thought the camera was too close to Spyro, so they moved the camera further away from Spyro as well, because they also thought the camera being right up on Spyro would make kids sick. So they backed the camera away and they made his charging speed the same speed as his walking speed. And the camera just sucked because it was backed far away. And also they thought kids would get lost and confused, so I don't know if they translated all the dragons to Japanese. They probably didn't. They might have, I don't know. But they put signposts everywhere that gave you tutorials for the game, because they thought kids wouldn't understand. Which is funny because I played Spyro when I was 5 years old and I understood everything despite refusing to read. I didn't like reading when I was that young. I couldn't. I just didn't do it. And then when I was like a little bit older, when I was like 8, I decided I wanted to read. And then I read a lot. Because I wanted to show off. Because I was a little shithead kid. Anyway. Yeah, the localization of Spyro was shit. But they did have like a Tamagotchi of Sparks the Dragonfly. You know, the dude that the dragonfly that hovered around you that acted as like your health. Oh, that's another thing. Sparks had several more stages of health instead of 3. So in the original, Sparks was gold when you had full health, and then turned blue, and then turned green, and then would disappear. And then that meant if you got hit, you died. So you basically had 4 hits. And the Japanese version, I think, gave you like several more hits because they didn't think that was fair, I guess. But they had like a Tamagotchi of Sparks where you could like change Sparks' color depending on how you treated him in the Tamagotchi thing. You could plug it into your like controller, I think. I don't know. I could be getting some of this wrong, but I thought that was a cool feature that they added for Spyro Japanese version. They didn't localize the sequels because nobody liked the first Spyro because of what they did dirty to the original. I don't know. I really like localization of games from different countries and like the different things they do because of like cultural differences and things. I don't know why they did that to Spyro though. I think they had too little faith in their children in Japan. Because when I was 5 years old, I ran around in Spyro. I never got motion sickness. What the hell? I also knew exactly what to do in Spyro. I got 120%. Granted, I didn't get 120% until I was like 14, but I got like 98%. So, you know. Actually, I got like 99%. I was missing one dragon. And I could not figure out how to get that fucking dragon until I was 14 and the internet was a thing. And I feel like everybody got stuck with that one dragon. It was probably, I think it was around the time of the Pokemon seizure episode, so they were being extra cautious. Speaking of the Pokemon seizure episode, did anybody ever hear this stupid creepypasta of the Lavender Town theme song? The Japanese version? That like kind of went off of the seizure thing. Okay, so the seizure story was real. There was a Porygon episode of Pokemon which took place in like virtual space, and there's a lot of flashing bright lights that gave children seizures because it was too much flashing bright lights, and that just happened all across Japan, and so they canceled that episode, and like for Western audiences, thank God, actually. So there was a Lavender Town creepypasta that kind of played off of that. Like, oh, in Japan, the Lavender Town theme had higher notes. That there were several different versions of the story that made children go to the hospital, that made children go insane. And it was silly. Have I had any more ducks drop in? I just haven't been paying attention. Yes. Who are you? What shall we name this duck? Oh yeah! Just Commit Not Alive. That was the most popular one. What shall we name you? I kind of want to name this one Plain Rice. Where are you? plain rice. Okay. Awesome. There aren't international versions of Lavender Town. That was a made-up story that people made up. People lied on the internet. It was like, oh, the Japanese version. In the Japanese version, the notes went higher and made children kill themselves. And it was really stupid. 6 ducks to go.
I heard the Pokemon Lavender song at a higher note. Now I'm so insane that now I can look at a city and say, get a load of this society.
God, she said that so well. You think people would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? God. I hate people on the internet. No offense to you guys. I don't know how many of you follow Botster, who she's the one who did Bloodborne demake and is doing Bloodborne cart. She's Bunlith. I love her. She's great. She's wonderful. People constantly are like trying to make call out posts for her solely because she is popular. It's ridiculous. Yag. And it's really wild seeing like people make a call out post for somebody and somebody reply and be like, wow, she really did that? And then they reply, no, I made it up. Oh yeah, she's also visibly trans. It's like fucking weird because people will like make fun of her and like bully her, and then like fucking like bigots and Nazis will be like cheering them on like hell yeah, and then they'll complain and be like, can't I just make fun of somebody without like Nazis getting excited over it? And it's like, why do you think why do you think they're so excited over this, dude? Do you think it's okay to bully people? Like, do you think it's you can't ethically bully someone? It's so fucking, oh, look at this. Oh god, that makes me want a donut. I would love a donut right now. Donuts are so good. Donuts are like one of my favorite, like, I don't like a whole lot of sweets, but I do love me a good donut. Oh. Oh. What am I naming you? Let's see. You know, it'd be funny. Hello, Val. You know, it'd be funny. You know, it'd be so funny. Beast Trigger. Oops. Beast Trigger. There we go. Go to 7-Eleven, buy yourself a snack. That sounds like a good time, actually. I think I need to, yeah, I need to update my duck counter. We have 5 ducks left. We have 5 ducks left to drop. Yowdy. Welcome to Sleepy Stream. Welcome, Merry Christmas. There's this gas station slash convenience store near us that like recently changed ownership. They sold, and it was like a local place for a long time, like locally owned place for like 100 years essentially. It's kind of a staple in this area, and they recently sold the franchise, not franchise, but you know, they have two shops, two locations, and they sold to BP. Um, and they rebranded the store to a different name, and I'm just kind of like, one of their whole things was they were 24 hours every day of the year, and I'm like, are they open now? I want to go get a donut now. I want a donut. I want to get a donut. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't donut. You know, like, man, it's so weird, because, like, the younger generations have grown up on social media, essentially, and social media wasn't really a thing, like a widespread thing, until I was older. Like, I don't think I got on Twitter until I was like 20, but there are kids now that have grown up with Twitter, and that's fucking weird. Life is short, nut. Get a donut. Do nut. Mm-hmm. Zamboni. But no. I just feel like, I mean, I've talked about it a lot, but being raised on social media and having that, like, connection to everybody's inner thoughts, constant stream of consciousness, all the time, fucks with you. It fucks with you. Fucks with your development. Your mental development. I think that's why we got kids that are basically like raised to be internet trolls, because they think it's their duty to be a fucking bully on the internet. It's so weird. There's Duck TF victim. Steve is still in that ice ball. We still haven't gotten a fiery duck. What a pain. Certainly being mean online is how activism and being right is supposed to go. No. That's what a lot of kids think. That's what a lot of kids think. What are we talking about? We're talking about kids being bullies on the internet for no reason other than they think it's funny. And they think they have a right to be a bully. They're like, I should be allowed to be mean. No. God, there was a post I saw the other day on Tumblr that made me feel like I was losing my fucking mind. But another problem I see, like, with, like, a lot of, like, very online kids. And by kids, I mean, like, early 20s. I'm sorry if you're in your early 20s. But, fucking... There was this post that was like, I know we joke about MILFs all the time, but my roommate, who is 23, just had an older woman in her early 30s message her flirtily and is freaking out, like on a dating website or a dating app. And I was kind of like, bro, if you're in your early 20s, it's not... It's somebody in their early 30s flirting with you is not, like, weird. You are peers. You are both adults. What the fuck? They're like, don't message people significantly younger than you. And it's like, somebody in their early 30s when you're 23. What? Did that happen recently? I don't know how recently, but it was a post I saw on Tumblr. Also, hey Tazara, I hope you are well. Merry Christmas. Do they not realize, like, most of our parents have, like, 5 to 10 year gaps? I guess not. My dad and stepmom are 11 years apart. Like, when my stepmom was 20, my dad was 31. That's like... That's normal. That's normal. People need to chill. Like, once you're an adult, I feel like an age gap thing is like a preference. You know, like, some people like dating closer to their age. Some people like people 10 years older than them. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't know. It all depends. Some people are old souls, I don't know. And maybe like 20 years old, but they actually have the oldness of a 30. That you know, that was a real sentence I said. It's people like that who make me paranoid about going to college with those younger teens in early 20s. Meanwhile, I'm in my 30s. Yeah, like, anybody can go to college, but like, there are people like that where it's like, can we not be weird? But there are people in their early 20s that act like people in their 30s are like in a completely different world. It's like, it's kind of like being in your early 20s is like teenager 2 at this point. That's what people treat it like anyway. Post on Tumblr complaining about men pushing 30 preying on 23 to 24-year-old recent college graduates. What the fuck? That's not prey. It really is the new teen years, though. I think that's true. I think maturity, like mental maturity, it's like shifting. And it's like, it's because the world is like shifting and becoming like, in a modernized world, it takes us longer to like grow up mentally. You know? I feel like I started living in my 30s. I feel that. No, when I was in my 20s, I still felt like I was a kid. I didn't feel like I was an adult until I was 25, so I can kind of understand these kids, like, in their early 20s, like, freaking out over 30-somethings trying to communicate with them, but, you know, it's also kind of goofy. I'm not keeping track. I'm talking about the world. Plain rice. Beast jerky. The Grinch finds Jesus! This is one of my favorite ones. I talk about this duck still to this day. Got back to Blorbo. Is there a limit on how far that's acceptable? For example, is it weird for an 18 or 19-year-old to date someone in mid-20s? Late 20s? 30? It all really depends on the situation, I think. Because I think people forget that there's, like, situational shit. Like how, like, the context of how people meet. What's happening here? Oh. And, you know, that kind of thing. But there is a rule I hear a lot. And it's half your age plus 7. So, like, if you're 32, That's 16 plus 7. So 23 is the youngest you could date. That's usually what people... What was that from? Was that from Parks and Rec? I think the closer you get to 18, the weirder it may be, but context matters too. Yeah, exactly. Like, I had a friend, I had a coworker, who I think was in her, like, 20s, and she started dating a dude in his 40s. And she was kind of like, this is weird. This guy is twice my age, but I really like him. And it's like, well, dude, you're in your 20s. Like, if you connect to somebody in their 40s, that's fine. People say that people from like 20 to 25 have no agency because their brains aren't fully developed. That does bug me. I will make jokes all the time, like, when I was 20 to 25, my brain wasn't fully developed, because that's how it felt. But that doesn't mean I didn't have agency. I had agency. I was just stupid. And that was no excuse. Oh, my brain isn't fully developed. We're having deep talks with the ducks. I love my yearly duck thing. This is only the second time I've done this. We're getting closer to the giveaway for the second giveaway for Masada. Sticker Masada. It's almost not Christmas, but I don't think I'm going to stream until midnight. Your mushrooms have begun to shroom. Awesome. I need to check on ours. I'm afraid that they're not working right. We're going back and forth. Mr. Howard. That's why I said Mr. Owl. There's so many. Plain rice. Beast sugar. Grinch finds Jesus. Grapes! Grapes. Grapes is here. Yesterday, no shrooming. Today, very shrooming. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations on your shrooming. We got 3 more ducks to go before we're out. We got a full stream out of this. Thank you guys for your generosity this stream. I did not... I'm so happy. I've heard sometime in the last few months that the age 25 for brain stuff isn't true, but I don't remember if I've looked into that. I feel like I've looked into it before, and it is true. It's just like 25 is kind of like about that range. Not everybody, like, some people mature faster, some people mature like later. It's about around that area. But I was reading about it, and I was reading about fear in children. And one of the things it brought up is like the frontal lobe being fully developed. And before that happens, people have like a fight or flight response to scary things and have a harder time deducing when something is scary. like a horror game or a horror movie, they have a harder time being like, oh, that's not real. I don't have anything to be afraid of. But after it's fully developed, it's way easier to be like, this isn't real. This is fiction. I can go to sleep. It's true enough that my doctors and I had talked about it when starting meds as a teen, but it's not hard and fast. Obviously, nobody magically is totally developed the second they reach some specific age. Yes. Also, there's an ad playing. So... You know what? I don't need to put the BRB screen up. There's not much going on right now. We'll be fine. I'm just gonna drink more water. A duck. We have so many ducks. Too many ducks. Too many ducks. But no, I was like curious about that because I feel like I was talking to my brother one day, and out of nowhere he was like, yeah, because it was like when we were around in our mid-20s, he was like, have you gotten to the point where like scary stuff stopped being so scary? And I was like, oh yeah. Because he had like a fear of rubber masks, specifically, like Halloween masks. Whenever it was Halloween, he had to like veer away from that section. Grapes. Yeah, Grapes was last year. Grapes was named. But he was like, yeah, I just stopped being afraid of masks one day. It was just like something, like a switch flipped in my head. And I was like, I wonder if there's something to that. And I ended up looking it up, and it, sure enough, it had to do with the frontal lobe being fully developed. Our duck goes up to a lemonade stand. I have a funny story about got any grapes. So if you've seen that Flash animation, it's really stupid. I showed my little sister it when she was like pretty young. I want to say she was like 6. And she thought it was so funny. And it became like an inside joke. Where she'd just be like, got any grapes? And I don't think she could fully grasp the concept of an
Hey, you got any grapes?
of an inside joke. And how inside jokes are only funny to people who are in on the joke. She did not get that yet. So we were in the car, and her mom was up front, and she's like, hey mom. And she was like, what? And she was like, got any grapes? And my stepmom was like, do I got any grapes? Like, she was so confused. She thought that her daughter was asking for grapes and was so fucking confused about it. Hey, Octorobin. How's the ducks going? They're going. We're about to get a new one in a second. There's a snowstorm going on. Got any grapes? Yeah. Grape. Grape. Yes. I just remember how mad my stepmom was. And I had to explain it. It's a joke. It's a video I showed her. She thought it was funny. She doesn't understand the concept of an inside joke yet. It could be normal. Nah, this was like the age that she was like, LOL random is funny, so. Why is that a thing? I wonder if there's like a psychology. Chameleon duck. Chameleon. Oh. This could be a good not a duck. Not a duck. Awesome. 2 ducks left. Mark. No, the camo should be not a duck. Camo is solid snake. This is also not a duck. Oh no! Plain rice is not programmed into the game yet. As a chameleon skin. Yeah, no, the names have carried over from last Christmas. That's why we got Scrimblow. And Churker. Camo duck should be what camo duck? There's also a completely invisible duck that's a ghost. Every Bionicle fan character in 2005 likes randomness and waffles. That was Christmas. Yeah, that was Christmas last year. That was when I was still a PNG tuber. And now I move. And now I move. I will have almost been a VTuber for an entire year. Minions to boomers as GER is to millennials. You're right. I hate it. Do not. I do not. This is so entertaining right now. Still no fire duck, but we have 2 more ducks to go. Amazing. This is a good, relaxing time in between the weird Yume Tiki. I don't know. Yumetuki. No, you should have turned into a donut, but you did not. What a shame. I had my LOD at LOL XD so random phase later than most. I had it in middle school. For sure. So much so that me and my best friend, this is why origami from Katamari became a meme between us, an inside joke, if you will. I would yell origami. I can't do it loud. We had a list that went on until we were like in our early 20s, actually, called Spontaneous Acts of Randomness, where every time something funny was said between the 2 of us, we would add it to the list. And it was kind of funny seeing the list go from LOL waffles to into our 20s, where it became actually funny jokes that we would say between the 2 of us. Because, like, I do remember a very specific thing we added. Because we worked together in face paint. Hello, Ryan. And we would get tips sometimes. And we we were working together, and like she came back from break, and I started pulling a bunch of like ones out of my pockets from tips, and I was just like, I have so many ones. I have
Welcome!
Oh my god. Girl Stream Team, hello. Welcome everybody. I'm sorry I'm really quiet right now because it's late here, but welcome everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas for the last like 45 minutes. We are watching ducks right now. I'm currently doing a little subathon thing called Yule Niki. This is not Yume Niki though. It's a Yume Niki themed subathon. But that aside, we're doing this basically until the next year, the first of the year, the end of Yule. Because I've been streaming 4 years now, as of December 21st, and I wanted to celebrate. So I also wanted to celebrate Yule, and I also wanted to play a bunch of Yume Nikki, because the fan-made sequel is fucking huge. Also, thank you for the shout-out. Appreciate that. But all I want for Christmas is the DK crew. Were you playing Donkey Kong Country? Awesome. Or a Donkey Kong game, I assume. Thank you so much. But thank you so much for the raid. Right now, the little special thing we're doing right now is for every sub that happens during this stream, I will add to the duck drop counter. So we have actually 2 ducks left. The duck timer thing is now gotten to a point where it takes a while for a duck to drop. But so we still have a little bit of stream left. But for every sub that is given, another duck is allowed to drop. And that is our thing right now. We actually reached another goal for the subathon, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing my 3rd stream of the fan-made Yume Nikki sequel. Donkey Kong Country 3, I've heard that one is polarizing, actually. I need to raid and run because, oh, hungry. Please eat. You too. Thank you so much for the raid. But that aside, that whole event thing going aside, if you are unfamiliar with me, I am Spoony, the spooky cat, and your designated guide, usually through the horrors, which is why I play Yume Nikki. I am a horror game streamer, but I like to be chill about it. But here on my stream, you will find things, all things, wacky and weird, creepy and wet. So if horrifying hijinks sounds like something you'd be into, go ahead, hit that follow button. Don't be a stranger. I appreciate you all being here. This is not a horror game. It can be kind of scary sometimes though. Not at all actually. But welcome everybody, Merry Christmas. Look at this great being. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we have a new duck. Is there a new duck? Baba Booey! Also, a few of the names have carried over from last Christmas. All of them, actually. Baba Booey. Okay, now we have 1 duck left. It's the final countdown. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-da-da. Also, we're doing a little giveaway at the end of stream, so if you stick around, I am giving away every stream for this subathon. I am giving away a unique sticker design that is Yume Nikki themed. And so this one, if you are a fan of Yume Nikki at all, you probably recognize Masada here, our little Martian pianist. So we're going to be doing a giveaway for this sticker at the end of stream after this last duck drops. 1 ducks to drop. 1 duck to drop. Okay. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-na-na-na. Dawn of the final duck. Who will it be? Who will it be? Will it be you, Nut?
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
Making me want pizza. Nut. Okay, so let's review now that we're here. We've got Blorbo. We've got Smingle. We've got Chestnuts. Jimothy. Little sweater. Cozy Duck. Trans rights. Churger. Revolver Ducks a lot. Percy. Reddington. You know who. Look at this dapper fellow. This is Ovaltine, who's very important because trans rights is my favorite duck. I'm so glad. And then we have Duckenheimer, Destroyer. We have Steve, who's still unfortunately in a block of ice, but what can you do? We have Nut. Scrimblow. Okay. Mr. Howard. So many ducks, their names are overlapping. Birdly. Duck pigs. Bees. This is an invisible duck. Help, I'm a duck. Ah! Another Nut. Snickerdoodle. Balls. This is John Halo. This is Great Being. This is Duck TF Victim. This is Imposter. This is, well, Duck Me Sideways. Oh, wait. It says Duck You on the side. That's why it's named that. Element Lord. This is Log. This is, Cirque du Soleil. Kidam. This is Glawain. This is Plain Rice. This is Bee's Trigger. This is the Grinch Finds Jesus, who's my favorite. This is Grapes. This is not a duck. You have to believe me with this one. This is a chameleon, actually. This is Baba Booey. Who I think is the last one. Oop. But yeah, this is Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. This has become a Christmas tradition because I've done it 2 years in a row now. Oh, it's great. Grinch finds... The Grinch Finds Jesus sounds like a Christian bootleg of The Grinch. That's where that came from, actually. Because I remember the conversation last year was, something about, like, Christians taking the Grinch and making it about Jesus or something. And I was like, yeah, like, the end being interpreted as the Grinch being like, oh no, Christmas isn't about presents. It's about something more. Jesus. And then, Jet told me to name that duck The Grinch Finds Jesus. The last one did feel like yesterday. But no, that was No, that was my last PNG tuber, I think. Not 2 PNG tubers ago. Because I had 2. Well, I actually had 3. I had a chibi one, and then I made a new one, and then I updated that one, and now I'm here. This other duck is about to drop. The Grinch goes to Africa as a pastor. Hot take, but I really like the Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's very uncomfortable. And I love it. It makes me laugh so hard I cry. You still have the assets for those? Somewhere. Am I just eating because I'm bored? There's so many good lines in that. Loathe entirely. Hate, hate, hate. Double hate. All those people that are like, I hate every Christmas movie except Elf. I fucking hate Elf. I'm sorry to anybody who likes Elf. I hate that movie. But The Grinch? That movie's so fucking funny to me. The part where he pulls the tablecloth from underneath the dining ware and then none of it falls, so he walks off frame and then he comes back and knocks everything over. It's so fucking funny to me. Were you? No. 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 What do we name you? I have no idea what to name this duck. Abomination? I'll take it. And then, with that, I think it's time. I think it's time. Meowdy. That scene was an accident. Yes, I did hear about that. He was supposed to pull it off and everything was supposed to fall. So he just went back and knocked everything over. I think that's what makes it so funny. Is because you can feel it. You can feel. But welcome. Welcome, Bobble. Oh. Literally, like, there was one time I watched that with my friend and we forgot about that part. And when it happened, we had to, like, rewind it and watch it again, and we were, like, crying, laughing. It makes it so much funnier. Ugh. That whole scene where he's trying to scare Cindy Lou Who, and she's just cracking the fuck up is so cute, because you can tell that the actress is just losing her shit. Oh my god. You guys ready for a giveaway? You guys ready for a Masada giveaway? I'm gonna give away a sticker. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Giveaway. A giveaway. We'll do another giveaway for the sticker. So, this is what's on the table. Literally. On my table right now. So this is Masada. Masada from Yume Nikki. Tumblr Sexy Man 1.0. He was never a Tumblr Sexy Man, but he would be if Tumblr was around when he was popular. Oh, come on. Hang on, let me set up the giveaway stuff. It's being shitty. Everyone's eligible. Everyone's eligible. Okay, make sure that's there. Okay. Giveaway. So if you would like the sticker, let me start off and say that if you win the sticker, you do have to give me your address, either through Discord DM or through Twitter, which you can type !socials to get my Twitter, I believe, and you can type in !Discord to join my Discord and then DM me. Either way works. But I need to disclose that information right off the bat because I have had people win before and go, oh, I didn't realize I had to give you my address. And I have to be like, bruh, I'm sorry, but you do if you want the sticker. But if you would like a little Masada to become eligible, all you have to do is type !Masada in the chat and I can spell it for you. Like that. No, it just appears at their house. Let me make sure it's working. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can ship to Canada as well. I have international stickers. Or stamps. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I want the music back. But this will be the last giveaway of the night. The last giveaway of the night. Okay, so let me make sure everybody's in here. 'Cause sometimes it's weird. Okay, so Apple's in here. Synth is in here. Cesar is in here. Jam's in here. Drunken Opossum. And Space. You don't know what you would do with them? That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's why I made it the, like, if you would like to enter, you can type it in the chat. Because I've had giveaways before where it just picks whoever has been active in the chat lately. And sometimes people would win and they didn't even want it. And I was just kind of like, oh no. So I like this. You're in it for the long haul. You've won 3 times, Apple. Will you win again? Alright. If anybody else wants to enter, do so in the next 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm gonna drum roll. Synth has won. I'm gonna write your name down and I'm gonna message you later when I have to send out the stuff. You have won a Masada. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. GG. GG. You won Tumblr Sexy Man. If he was popular during Tumblr, he would be a Tumblr Sexy Man. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. I'm putting him right in the eggnog. And I'm gonna slurp him up later. That's what's gonna happen. I'm so tired, you guys. Merry Christmas, I guess. Well, you won. You did it. Yay! Yay! We'll have a new sticker tomorrow when I play more Yume Tuki. Yippee! Soaking him in milk and slapping him against the wall. Yep. Absolutely. You are correct. This has been a good Christmas. Thank you all for enjoying duck time with me. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna exit. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming after Case, so it'd be 8 p.m. again. But I'll be playing more Yume Tuki, the fan-made sequel to Yume Nikki, because that game is massive. And I'm gonna be playing the online version. So you can join me if you like. People in chat can join me on my funny adventure. But it'll be fun to do more of that. Look, I didn't know what next stream was gonna be. So we're gonna say it right now. Here we go. Thank you all so much for the support. I appreciate you all so much. Oh yes. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Okay, who's going still? There's a VR chat. Not a lot of people streaming right now because it's late on Christmas, but We have Chrono. I just raided Chrono, though. Ooh. You know what? Let's raid Young Yif. It's been a bit. And I think the last time I raided them was, they were also playing Placid Plastic Duck. So that's funny. I do not know Miss Jackie CR. If I did, I would raid, but I'll have to check out. I'll have to check her stuff out later. But other cat VTuber who reacted the same way you did in the cat house. Oh! Oh! I do know them. I should. How long has she been going? I'm gonna say Merry Crisis. 2 hours? Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll definitely do that. Let's send you all to Miss Jackie. We have a kinship. We reacted the same way to the cat house. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. Say Merry Crisis to her, okay? Cool. Have a good night.